take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back, slide, 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 you finna go live, slide, you finna go live, slide, you finna go live, slide. I like you got some skate, skate, song, skate, song, skate. I like you got on some 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 skate. Start for the jet, let's go. Pull off with you, slide ding, ride ding, dad ding, moving with you, drop it with you, time about the green light, let's go.
Oh, what's up, what's up, what's up, Cane Nation? Y'all talk to me, man. We already in the building, man. The Miami Hurricanes have had their spring game, the highly anticipated spring game, to see what's going on. Let me know everything looks good, sounds good. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, I see you producing the building with the thumbs up. I know I'm good to go. All right, let's get this thing going. First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody at the spring game. I saw gave me a shout out. Shout out them, man. Thank you for everybody who stopped by the live pre and post game broadcast. Had a good time. Big special shout out to the families that came through. The Jaden Wayne, his family came by. Brian Balaam, his dad, came through. So big shout out to those families. Thank you all so much. And to everybody else. So let's get into this deal. We're not going to belabor the point. Let's make it happen. The spring game came. A lot of people are super excited about it, including myself. I thought we saw some very good things there. As we all know, there has been a huge coaching change at the Hurricanes. I mean, pretty much wiped the slate clean and start over fresh. We started off with the best coaching staff on paper ever, and that experiment didn't work out so well. So Coach Cristobal said, back to the drawing board. Let's go get some of these younger guys who ain't had a chance, and let's bring them out here and see what's going on in Shannon Dawson and Coach Lance Guidry on the defensive side. So, again, all of that stuff happened, and we made it happen, man. So, anyway, we're going to break down the spring game right here, right now. We're going to do a good, bad, and ugly right here, so y'all relax. But big shout-out before we get started to right here, to Mr. Alex Tabio, right there from Pioneer Mortgage Home Funding. Pioneer Mortgage Funding. All of your home financing needs, give him a call, 305-205-1697. All of his information is in the description as well if you're looking to do something. For all my first hometown buyers, VA loans, entrepreneurs, you need help. If you got just you don't have a pay stub and you deal with a lot of cash, go holler at them. I know rates are crazy. Nobody want to buy. But trust me, we all know the sky falls at some point. And when it does, you better be prepared so you can jump on it. All right. There's been a lot of talk about Ruben Bain. There's been a lot of talk about Jaden Wayne. There's been a lot of talk about Tyler Van Dyke and Ja'Curry Brown and all of those guys, and we're going to jump right into it. We're going to definitely make it happen. Let me do that real quick. Oh, before we get started, let me give a big shout-out to this ugly dude right here. I shouldn't even put his name up here. Big shout-out to Peanut, ugly old Peanut for the $5. He says, for the you will win 4 games. Well, how about take that? Donate your money and get slapped, Peanut. That's all I'm saying. You could donate your cash and take this left hand and right across your grill, my man. Get out of here with that foolishness. But anyway, I appreciate your $5. I know that was your last for your little bologna sandwich you got, man. But I'm glad you sent it over this way. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. 103 people in the building. I expect a lot more. Let's break down the tape. Look at Derek. Break down the tape. Break down the tape. Speaking of Derek, that cane juice was biting you, boy, on Friday. Boy, hey. Cane juice 1, Derek 0. That boy was all the way live on Friday. Hey, shout out to you, man. Big shout out to Derek in the building, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and make it happen. All right, let's break this deal down. Let's get Derek off the screen. All right. I probably a lot of people. I would like to give a lot of shout outs, but I want to jump straight into this deal. And let's see if we can make this thing happen. Let me put this cursor up here. Got to make some changes. Give me a second. I know y'all super excited. Yada, yada, yada. Hold on, yards. I get it. We excited for the Canes. We're going to make it happen. Oh, shoot. What happened? Oh, here you go. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm sorry. I'm coming. All right. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling, man. Started off here. This is the condensed version. Big shout out to Matthew Loves Ball. I'm going to use his film. Hopefully they don't copyright me. If they do, I get it. I totally understand. It is what it is. It happens all the time. Let's kick this deal off. Let's see what's going on here with these Canes as they take the kick off, so forth and so on. Let me know you guys still can hear me. Everything's good. Everything sounds good. We can get this thing rocking. Let me just real quick make sure everything's good. He said I drove home, so it wasn't that bad. Yeah, I don't know. All right, sounds good. Let's rock. Okay. He said he drove home. It wasn't that bad. All right, the Canes start off here with 4 wide here. Jet sweep here with number 7. Okay, we all know Xavier Restrepo is pretty much going to be the man here, right? And I get it. I totally understand. But we're going to go through this deal. Gets the little jet sweep. Good, pretty good blocking on the perimeter right there by Bouchard. Some of these numbers, guys, I still can't remember. I still can't keep up with. So you got to forgive me. I don't know what's wrong with this tape, but every time he gets to this little portion, it acts up. So I had to skip through a little bit. All right, little PO play action. PO play action. Great throw right here, I have to say, straight up. There's a great throw right here by Tyler Van Dyke. I will have to say, I don't know if that would have been a sack. At least would have been a certified pressure. Of course, we know the defense does not tackle the quarterback, but it definitely would have been a big pressure right here coming off the edge. I believe that is Basaint, Wesley Basaint. Not bad. Great ball placement right there by TVD, putting it in the hole. All right, we're starting to see a little bit of formation different here with some nub tight ends. Okay, you're going to see here the trip side with the little H back, which is Skinner. Okay, this was a great run right here, and they actually ran this pretty good. You're going to see 77-61 old counter trade. They're going to kick out, pull up, great block. Everybody sealed off. Right here, Maui is sealed off. Boom, you get a great job. Skinner actually, could have done better, but it is what it is. And I'm not going to stay long on each one of these plays because a lot could have happened. And it's hard to give good and bad because it's both sides. Remember, it's offense and defense. Pretty much same formation to the other side, but they give you a tight end and a wing here. So a little bit formation change. Thank you. They take the shot. I'm going to say it's vertical. It's not 50-yard vertical. Stop. I'm not going to say it's 50-yard vertical, but at least Kevin Beard didn't lie to me. I want to see a vertical shot, but I have to give a big shout out to the number 7 for squeezing him out of bounds, squeezing him off line. Right there, Kobe Young kind of pinned himself to the sideline, couldn't make a play. Good job. That's Brown. I'm sorry. Yep. Brown is new number 7. 2nd and 10 here. This is what I wanted to see a lot of. Quick balls right here. Get it out here to Skinner quickly. Let him do his thing. Guys, this sounds crazy, but that's a 7-8 yard run right there. 7-8 yard gain. That's what we want to see. Now, I'm going to say this because I don't have the sound up, and I don't know if he skipped through some of these plays, but I will say this. Offensive line-wise, we're still hurting ourselves by getting penalties in very good situation. When we get penalties, it kills us. Holding penalty is one of the most detrimental penalties in football. It is 10 yards from the spot. A lot of people don't realize that. It's 10 yards from the spot of the foul. All right, it's 3rd and 3. We got to convert this in order to get in. Nothing. Nada. Nothing. Big shot. I don't know how to celebrate this because I should be celebrating defense. Like, yeah. But then offense, I'm like, no. So I don't know how to celebrate these. But big shout out to 51, man. I mean, he's a shot in the arm that we needed. But look at this. Perfect timing. There's no push by the offensive line. And again, I know this Coach Cristobal's deal, but there is no push in here. This is the white line. Tell me how many orange jerseys you see on this side of the white line, guys. Not one. Jaleel Skinner. Look at this. It's 3rd and 3, and we standing up 50. Come on, man. All right, Mesodo out there with number 3. All right, that's a new one. Great field goal, as always. All right, Ja'Cory Brown's first action in the building. All right, he gets to keep it. We kind of anticipated this a little bit to see this from him. Get a chance to pull it. He's quick. Would have got you 1 or 2 yards. No big deal. Ease him into the paint. But they gave him 3 on that. And see, I don't know how to read this. I know it's an RPO deal, but it's RPO on the backside, right? Meaning if he's going to pull it and throw it, it would have happened front side. So right here, you see 0, which was Bashard Smith, meaning the run can come this way, bounce here. The RPO, Ja'Cory's looking this way. So I understand 85 running his route. I believe that's Carver running his route. I'm not understanding why Bashard ran his route. Because he wouldn't catch the ball based on what it is. And because he runs his route, he lets his guy go and he makes the tackle. If he attaches on the blocks, this could have been a big gain. But again, let's look at the pop. Let's look at the pop from the offensive line. Very, very just no pop. We just kind of just position blocking here. It's no bueno, man. No bueno. Big hard run right there from Chaney to make it positive down. But again, we get a flag. Now it's 2nd and 17. This is back to what I'm talking about. Could have been 3rd and 5, maybe. Now it's 2nd and 17. Good read right there by Cyrus Moss. 39, feeling it. Boom, it's not their turn. Get to the ball. I'm not sure if he would have got any positive yardage. Right here, my man Bashard Smith, he getting jacked up. Look at Bashard Smith getting jacked up. Great job by the defense getting to the football. I have to say that. Now it's 3rd and 17. What do we do? What do we do? Now, here's where I'm upset with Ja'Cory. I have to be very honest. It's actually holding right here on Bain. I don't know if they call it or not. But here's where I'm upset with Ja'Cory. Take off, bro. Take off. Play your game. If you're not going to dump it because you need to get here, I get it. That's the next stick. Take off. He becomes a lead blocker. Use your skill and ability. Look, it's one guy here. You got to get to this stick. And I understand you want to prove to people you can throw the ball and so forth. But if you're going to throw that, you got to give him a chance to get a jump ball out of that and get a pass interference. Strippo did a good job pointing the guys off and punt. All right, here we go. Next series. Now look where we went from 2nd and 7 to 4th and 17 because of penalty. I'm telling you, penalties hurt us. And I understand, oh, they just learning. It's practice. Keep your hands inside, dog. Thank you. I believe not. This is the first check down and the only check down, if I'm not mistaken, in this game today or the other night. It wasn't there. Check down, good throw. Now, right here, I know it looks this way. Stick your foot in the ground and get back outside. Why do I say this? Why do I say this? Because this is where all the homies live. All the white jerseys live in the middle. Watch how many white jerseys converge on this dude. Look at all these white jerseys converging on him. So, Chaney, I get it. Ball a little on the throne, it kind of carries you inside. Put your foot in the ground and get back outside. You make him miss. Maybe you can give him the stiffy and go on and get upfield. But once you get in here, you in the lion's den. They're going to knock your head loose. All right? Look at all these white jerseys, bro. Look at all these white jerseys. Get back outside. Always remember that outside is safe. Safer, put it that way. Another jet sweep here with Bashard Smith. I told you I think Bashard Smith could be that guy. I don't know why he's not shining. I want him to shine. He's not shining. Right here, you're going to see Cam Kitchen and you're going to see Wesley Basaint. Again, these are my point of view. I don't know the actual play calls to these deals. I don't know what they're supposed to do, what they're not supposed to do. I'm trying to decipher this as I see the play. But Wesley Basaint actually overruns this, and Cam Kitchen makes a great job just cutting it inside. Watch this. Wesley Basaint overruns this and gets outside this block. He needs to be on the inside shoulder of Skinner. Why? Because Cam becomes the force guy. Look, right there. He sticks his foot in the ground. If he gets vertical and he can get past, I believe that's to Corey Couch. It's a foot race because now you got two outside. If Wesley Basaint stayed inside, Cam is here. Now he has nowhere to go. The backside help comes help him. But watch Cam stick his foot in the ground. Make a good play. Great job right there by Cam. Watch this. See, if Wesley Basaint stick it in here, Cam comes here, it's for a loss. Now, they got it for a gain. Maybe it's 3rd and 1. I don't know. We'll see next. 1st and 10. See, this is what I want to see out of the offense. I have to be honest. I want to see a lot of this kind of stuff. Dink and dunk, let the players make a play. Give it to them. Good blocking up here. Look at this blocking. Working him, working him, working him, working him. Come on. Now, 2nd and 1 on a negative pass. Look at this. 2nd and 1. This is what people understand. You don't have to throw it 100 yards to get 100 yards thrown. Ball is thrown behind the line of scrimmage. 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage. And he turns this deal up. Look at this. Now it's 2nd and 1. This is what I'm talking about, dog. I see you 23. I don't know if you're the GOAT status yet, but I see you 23. Another nub look right here to the top of the screen. Going to see it. I believe 64 is Jalen Rivers. He got the whoop, excuse me. Ill-advised throw right here, and I'm going to tell you why. Bad business, TVD. Boom, you got it. Step up, okay? It's 2nd and 1, bro. Look. 2nd and 1. I know you're looking for your roommate. I know y'all got a trust deal going on, but Corey Couch plays this perfectly. He doesn't finish it perfectly, but he plays it perfectly. There's a big difference. Watch this. Boom, it's not their hitch up. Drive the ball on him. It's 2nd and 1. Corey Couch right here, and they don't have a cut of this. I'm going to put it. This is Corey Couch right here. He's going to what we call insulate this route. See him backing up? Now, here's where Corey Couch, I fault him. He's still fading away, and he's got his hands down here. Put your foot in the ground and attack that ball. Restrepo, this is why Restrepo stays on the football field. Y'all may not like his talent. He's not the fastest, but it doesn't take always the fastest and the strongest dog to be in the fight. This dude right here just saved interception. Broke it up, right? Imagine if he would have caught that ball, but he broke it up because he was being lazy. Corey Couch was being super lazy. Stick your foot in the ground, plays it perfectly. Boom, insulates, insulate. And he fades away trying to look pretty. Tack the doggone football, man. Pissing me off, Zero. I hope Zero don't mean 0 interceptions, homeboy. Let's go. Great call right here by TVD to pull it. For the 1 yard, 3rd and 1, defensively played it crappy. Wesley Basaint again. Watch what happens again. I'm only anticipating what the calls may be. I don't know the actual calls. I don't have the call sheet. Knowing they're in man defense, you have no edge player. So one or two things have happened here. Either the defensive end, which I believe is Najee Kelly, doesn't hold or contain, and Wesley Basaint's supposed to fill it in here, or if he blocks down with it, Wesley Basaint needs to be outside just in case the quarterback pulls it. You see they're clearly in man. They're clearly in man. See, everybody's in man, right? But because Wesley Basaint sticks his eyes back inside, they don't play in tandem. They got to play here. If I go down, Wesley Basaint comes over the top, right? If I stay wide, Wesley Basaint fills in here. You see both of them go inside. Boom, he attacks here. Fine, but look, he allows him to climb on top of him, and there you go. You got problems. Number 9 off to the races, barely getting the first. Somebody told me he was a track runner. Connecticut track. I bet he wouldn't have been on no power track. This is a sack, if not a broken spine right here. We do a terrible job with our blitz pickup. Anytime you have nub tight ends, a tight end and a wing, you have to anticipate the corner coming because there's no vertical threat on them right now. Okay? No one blocks him. I believe it's him. Nobody blocks him. I apologize. Slap myself, coach. Nobody blocks the end. God, dog it. Look at this. Nobody blocks the end. He's asleep right now. That's not a throw. That's not. I know they probably called it back. He's asleep. Number 9 is now number 6 because he's on his neck. No, I don't want to block anybody, coach. How do we not block a dude with a different color jersey right in front? It's 2 of them. No, okay, they got a route. It's only 4 down guys. It's 5 of y'all. It's 7 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orange jerseys here. 2 go on a route. The other 5 said, we're going to block these 3, forget him. Come on, bro. Jiminy Christmas. Let me go back this to the coverage side of it. This looks like a quarters look. What happens in quarters? All right. He's going to take this inside. He may be manned up. They may be quartering this. It looks like, I believe this is Balaam, if I'm not mistaken. He's going to take it and he's going to take it inside to Corey Couch is going to eat this. His eyes should immediately go to 1. If 1 comes here and drives it, he drives his ball. Again, I'm only anticipating this. He doesn't flat foot read this. He's going to backpedal, and then come forward. What happens when you backpedal like this? You create separation. As he comes forward, you go backwards. You never gain any leverage. I hope that makes sense. If I stay put and he drives, you got a 12-yard head start. As he drives, he closes ground. I want you to pay attention to where his feet start and where he catches the ball. Kobe Young is going to catch his ball right here. Okay, pay attention to this. This is key. Kobe Young is going to catch his ball right here on this, what is that? The 25-yard line, right on this hash. He's literally 3 yards from me. If he flat foots read this, he can either pick it up or knock his bread basket loose. Watch what happens. But because he backed up here 5 yards, he has to come back 5 yards. And now Kobe Young has caught the ball, and he's just back to where he started. I hope to God that makes sense. Let me let it play so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Going back up 5. By the time Kobe Young catches the ball, he's going to be right back here. Versus playing it flat foot. When he catches the ball, he can just drive on it. See? Now, as soon as Kobe Young catches the ball, look where he is. Right back to where he started. Now, does he make the tackle? Great. Could have been a breakup. Could have been a pick. Oh, 27. I'm sorry. Is that Balaam? No push by the O-line. Look. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Now, I just showed you the counter trait earlier. It worked perfectly. But no, we don't want to be consistent, y'all. We want to do different. We GDIs out here. Look at your guard and tackle. They're going to pull. 77 comes around. He has the first kick out. 61 should be turning up. What do both of them do? Both of them go outside, lead a running back here to get his head knocked off. Both of them go get this guy. And nobody turns up. It's there. Look at the blocking. Turn up. Boom. Make one guy. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, if I'm here repairs, you know what I'm doing to the O-line? So behind in there, block. Getting me messed up around here, man. Y'all messing up my draft stock. TVD trying to be a little too tender with the throw. Trying to be too perfect. Put it out there. Kobe Young is 6'5". Let him go be 6'5". Great coverage right there by Porter. Stay in his hip pocket. Plays it all the way to the end. Stay. Look at that. Body for body. Ball underthrown. He looks back. Plays it perfect, man. Does an excellent job. Hey, somebody get that dude out of here, man. Can't be giving no free ads out here, man. Hold up. I don't know what kind of ad this is, boy. They going too far with all this freedom of speech stuff. Man, they got no shirt on. Old girl looking crazy. All right, here we go. Third and 10. Third and God bless it 10, basically in the red zone. Yeah, Shad, that ad did look wild. Again, I talked about penalties. Third and 10 in the red zone, and now we get a false start. So guess what it is now? Now, guess what it is now? 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Let's make it a little harder because we like challenges. 3rd and 15 because we like challenges. Unreal, bro. Come on, Nigelique. All right, quarterback. I have to be honest. I'm happy Tyler Van Dyke did it. Nigelique blew this. He locked his hips. See him turn sideways. Once he did that, he was done. Once he did that, he got enough depth. He was done. My man back here, Lichtenstein or whatever his name is, he getting his cookies around here baked. Look at this. He running like his hip broke. Man, get that dude out of here, man. Look at him. Look at him. Trying to run a stunt, right? Getting his back broken. Look at this. I think I can, coach. I think I can. Unreal, bro. And the reason this is important, because look how far this field goal is now. I'm just speaking from a defensive standpoint. Come on, Nigelique, stay shoulders parallel. Let the homies eat them up. Let the coverage work. They got to go 3rd and 15. Let them feel your pressure. Let the stunt work for you. Yeah, look at 44. Go get him, baby. I like the energy, though, Nine. Go get him. Fourth and 4, they go for it. I hope to God. I don't remember if they made it or not. Somebody slap somebody. He blew it right here. Nope. Who blew it? Right here. They blew it on the route. Restrepo goes on top. Restrepo has to come underneath 15. So it's a rub. They basically gonna rub each other. But because he comes over the top, it creates enough separation for him to get there. See, this right here is execution. I understand it's a glorified practice, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. Miss me with that. He's gonna come over the top. He's got to come underneath and rub right off Kobe Young. But because he goes over the top of this, it creates separation. Now he can close. And I have to be very honest. Even if he didn't get him, they still got 2 unblocked that's got to get 4 yards. And he drops the ball. And guess what? Turnover on downs. Get the ball out of here. Unbelievable, bro. All right, 11. Let's see what you got. Okay. You're going to see this right here, the same look. He's going to what they call log this, all right? And I understand it. So now you're going to see, instead of a kick out, I can't see the number. Because he pinches down, 63 actually does this right. He's going to go outside and get the next guy because the defensive end crashed down hard inside. 2 doesn't read that. He tries to stay inside. He's got to put his foot in the ground right here and get outside behind 63. He tries to do it, but then he thinks about it and just goes vertical. See that? If he could get there, put his foot in the ground and try and get to this corner, you might have had a better chance. But again, a little bit of push, some good push, but not a lot of push. Who is 59? He getting his cookies taken too. Somebody making oatmeal cookies out here. Oh my God. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Dang, they gave him 4 yards on that. My Lord, good job. Oh my God, who is this? Who is this offensive tackle at the top? Somebody put in the chat. And I mean right now. Look at him getting punched in the mouth. Oh, Jesus Louise. Like all of our O-line, I know we pass blocking, but there's no sit down. We just absorbing these blocks. We just getting whooped up front, bro. I'm sorry. And this is a long route combination. You're talking about an out and an up right here with a post ball. This is not a right now route, guys. Jesus Christ. Look at how long this route combination is. And again, he ends up trying to throw the ball. He pulls it down. It's incomplete. But imagine him. Oh, it's not there. Let me do the check down. Look at the check down, guys. Work the check down. I get it. We don't want to show everything. But let me tell you something. Miami of Ohio, Texas A&M, Bethune-Cookman going to get this game film. They already have it. They see this. They know it's there. So miss me with the we don't want to show it. You don't think we don't want to show a check down, but we're going to show us a post wheel route. Come on, man. Y'all killing me, man. I like the fact Jacory tried to play it off, knowing he done threw the ball incomplete. Hold up, bro. How they replaying 2nd and 6? Coach Cristobal, you cheating for the offense? It's 3rd and 6. Y'all stop playing. Y'all better change that. This is actually not a bad ball by Jacory Brown. But here's what I say. Ray Joseph, hellified player, outstanding player. But this is why I tell you about deep balls and height. And don't get on me. Well, every dog don't have to be tall. I get it, but this is just basic physics, y'all. In order for Ray Joseph to be open on a deep ball against a 6-foot corner cover man, he's got to at least beat him by 5 yards. There's no way to throw this ball. This is tight coverage. There's no way for him to fight for this ball, even if it's a jump ball. That's why I say when you have shorter guys, and this is no knock. This is not a knock. This is reality. This is basic physics. If I have a shorter guy and a taller defender, let's look at the physics of the ball. The ball can't go through his helmet, right? Even if he can jump out the gym, that's something different. But in order for that ball, he has to have this much separation for the ball to go over his head. I don't like the fact we're throwing these balls to the shorter dude. We got Jacoby George, Kobe Young. How about some of these tall? Jaleel Skinner. Jesus Christ. My man right here running like his feet hurt. Who is this? Is that Carver? Golly, Carver. They gave you, with your cleats too small? Come on, baby. Let me know if they black this video out too for copyright. If they black the video out, please put it in the chat. I knew this was coming. Ray's a stud. He sure is. Just not on the deep ball. All right, here we go. I'm going to say this too. We got to start catching these punts. I know we like them to hit the ground, but you're only 5 yards from there. It's not a shank because guess what? These punters are so good. They do that ball will roll another 20, 30 yards, man. All right? So we got to start fielding these punts. Oh my God. Who is this lineman right here? Who is 55? Goodness gracious. Help me. Didn't I tell y'all Amar Moten? Is Amar Moten 99? AKA Coach Hayes' second Potts player. Look at it. Gave it to him. All in his lap. All in his lap. Sack City, baby. D-line, we call this thing the Carter, baby, because we serving sacks. Huh? This the Carter. This the Carter, baby. Because we serving sacks. 55 getting his cookies took. Give me them cookies. Look at Henry Parrish. Boy, you better get in the weight room, boy. Skate. Oh. No boy's got to push him in his lap sack. Come on, man. I'm loving it. You know, I like my defense, man. I love my D-line. Sorry. All right, here we go. And this is what I don't like about TVD. Don't do this. Don't do this right here. That right there, that little head down stump, make me want to get out of here. 2nd and 17 on the sack. Look at this. Who is 13? Y'all help me, man. I'm so lost. 13 walked him in. Look at this. Walked him down. But again, we won't take the check down. Look at this. Throw it right here. Let him use the open field. Go make him miss. Third and 17, y'all. Oh. Big shout out to all my Cuban fans out there. I ate this meals. Jesus. Help me, Lord. Bad tackle there, Cam. Again, look at the pocket collapsing. Oh, come on, hey. Look at the pocket collapsing around him. O-line, this is bad. We're giving up too much ground. We do a bad job blitz pickup. They only brought 4. He key blitz. He went on with 21. Again, I have to give a big shout out to X-Man. Takes a, this is the first down. I mean, this is the line of the beginning of the stick. This is the first down marker at the 45. Makes a dude miss. Keep the chains moving. Love it. X a tough player, bro. If anybody got anything negative to say to him, come see me. I can tell you that right now. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you say. Man can play ball, bro. You know what I mean? May not be the fastest, strongest, but he definitely can make the chains move. I can't keep up with these numbers, bro. What happened a second? I get 1st and 10, 2nd and 6. I guess we missed it. Look at this. Amar Moten again. Whooping him. Whooping. Who is 55? Matt Lee? Is this your king? Is this your king? Whooping him. Matt Lee getting whooped. 71 getting whooped. I don't know who 71 is over here. Getting whooped. Let me see if I can get this thing up higher. They got it around here. See if I can get a higher thing here. Yeah, they getting whooped out here, man. That right there should not have been a catch. I'm sorry. Man, look here. Number 9 would have been looking at the sky, talking about that cloud looked like Bernie Mac. Let's go, baby. Good catch, though, 4. Good catch. I thought they caught the ball extremely well. I have to give TVD some credit. Throwing this in the face of adversity, kind of off balance, still putting some velocity behind it, giving them the ball. Good job. All right, we're in the red zone. 1st and 10. Look at this. No push right here. We're getting blown up. Boom. Look at this. What's up with this player? I don't know whoever 15 is. I think that's Markeith Williams, if I'm not mistaken. He catching a fresh stiffy. Huh? He getting a nice stiffy. I got to skip this thing. This thing getting stuck, man. What's up with you two? They tighten up. Coach trying to pirate y'all stuff. Great catch. Great throw. I don't know, though. He might have been sleepy sleep. We do a terrible job right now, O-line, picking up the blitz. Nobody picks this guy up. All right? It's 5. They bring in 1. We talked about this last year, and I blame TVD. He's a vet now. I blame TVD. He is a vet. He better start learning pass protection or he won't last long. I said that last year. I'm going to say it again this year. They are showing they are in man. Look at this. 1 high. They're showing they're in man. He's crowded the line. He's even crowding the line. You know linebackers typically sit at 5. So they're showing you they're bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only got 5. Somebody's coming free. He is coming free. He may throw this ball, but he finna get, I don't know. He may throw this ball, but Lord knows he finna get skitty, gate. Great catch, though. Come on, man. Golly, 15. Ugh. Great throw. Ugh. I have to be honest, great coverage, number 2. Look at that, right in the pocket. Daryl Porter Jr. is going to be a good player for this team. I have to say that. Highly impressed with him. I mean, that happens. I mean, my goodness, bro. I mean, good concentration by 15, everything, but great coverage, great ball placement, great job all the way around. First touchdown with 1:24 left in the first. First touchdown of the game. Great coverage. Did you see his? Look at his footwork. Didn't panic, try to make a move, stayed in his hip pocket, looked back. Only thing I don't like, I'm going to tell you where his mistake is. See his hand? Hand needs to be right in that hip, driving him off the line, pushing him off the line. They'll never call a penalty if your hand is at the waist or below. Push him off the line. But, I mean, you can't call no tighter coverage than that. Good shot, 9. Good shot. Good shot. Good shot, 15. All right, here we go. Here's your new king. This everybody want, Emory Williams. Huh? Emory Williams. Is that Chalupe 71 coach acting like these young fake rappers admitting the crimes on live? What crime I admitted to, dog? Talk to me. What crime I admitted to? I don't know. But here's your king. Look at this, man. Our old line, we're not getting any push, bro. They got 3 down linemen bringing the possible right here corner. I talked about this before. He becomes your extra guy. 68 getting whooped. Good little run right there, man. But I'm just saying, no push. That's how you run the counter trade. Get inside, slide to it. I love it. 57, good angle. Bang, good hard run. I'll take that. Good hard run right there. 2nd and 4. I don't know who this linebacker is. I'm trying to figure out who it is that. Who is 43? Somebody let me know who 43 is. I can't tell. Who is 43? I'm going to wait. I need somebody to tell me who 43 is. Somebody said the guy from Duke, I believe. My God, he put that thing in there. Somebody said a walk-on. Golly, that's how you read it, baby. Take your time. Get some. 68 over here. Man, this dude playing for the other team, bro. Look at Jaden Wayne jacking him up with the one arm, long arm of the law. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Jaden Wayne got him. About to call that man Bruce Wayne. Huh? Old Batman. Who was number 30? Gee whiz, Louise. Look at dude back here smiling. Oh, it tell you right here, Shelton. Somebody go look up Shelton. Who is he? But look at my man back in the orange smiling like, yeah, boy, he did that, boy. 3rd and 6 because we get no push. Let's convert. End of the first. Hey, coach cheating, man. It was 3rd and 6. Now it's 3rd and 4. All right. I love this throw right here. I love the catch, actually, by Ray Ray. Great job. I love the catch. I mean, good, strong hands. 3rd and 4 to convert. Knows where to go. Has to get to the actual solid white line of the 45. Right where he's supposed to be. Converts it to a first down. But again, too much push here, guys. And they're not bringing extra. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 5. And we talking about, everybody talking about how big the old line is. Play like it. Play like it. Play like it. Bro, they don't do nothing extra. Who is 57? Somebody need to get him a meal plan. Right here. Who is 57? Somebody let me know what 57 is. I'm donating to Miami Flow's NIL deal so we can get 57 some meal plan. I don't know who he is, how big he is, but he sure look little out there. Look at this, D-line. Look at the defense hemming them up. Get out of here, man. Jackson Carver getting hemmed up. Ugh. 5 stank, though. Look at 5. He stank. I like it. God! 50. Didn't I tell y'all 57? I just said it. Look at the next play. Watch this foolishness. Come on, 5-7. You got to fight, dog. Coach Hayes need that. Your team need this. You wanted an opportunity, you got it. And you putting this on tape, dog. You putting this on tape. And don't be saying, oh, I ain't getting no chance. Bro, it's a run play, I think. I don't even know. I didn't get that far. Thank you. It's a run play. Look at this. He can't even run the ball. How you expect Terrell Walden to run the ball and you in his lap and the ball in his lap? It's too much, bro. And y'all say, oh, Terrell Walden can't run the ball. How? How, Sway? How? Bro, who is 76? Who is 76? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? I can't, dog. How, Sway? That's Rodriguez. God almighty. How, Sway? How? Like, Emory Williams threw this ball, great job. But again, he'll be looking up at Jesus, the bottom of Jesus' feet right now, because we're getting whooped on the line. Look. Look at this. Look at this. He would have been asleep. That's why I like looking at the tape, because the tape don't lie. Look at this. Ball still in hand. Look at this. Is that Ahmad Moten again? Is that 99? Coach Hayes Potts player? Pop off the screen player? Huh? Look how he had to throw this ball. He had to jump throw this ball. Come on, man. Big shout out to Emory Williams in the building. Great play right here, bro. Isaiah Horton got big on him. 25, be ashamed of yourself. Be ashamed of yourself. No, don't walk towards the camera. That means that somebody's going to see you. You should have walked way back here and around. Nowhere in the world, jump ball, you lose jump balls. Come on, 2-5. We need you. Oh, yes, they got the end zone cut of this. Oh, coach got excited. Look at 59 snatching. Look at him getting snatched. Who is it, 68? Who is 68? I need a damn roster. I can't do this. They don't have a roster. Look at 59 snatching Gonzalez, man. Put him to his knees. I mean, it's not bad coverage. We just can't let him come up with the ball, bro. 25. God damn, who was 88? Like his body hurt. Who was 88? I don't know, but he got the mess tackled out of him. Great job. Who is 43? Is that the safety kid? 46. Is that him? Lord, I hate the fact I don't know these players' numbers, man. Irks me to death. Who is 46? Riley Williams. Yeah, that's him. But who is 46? He made a great tackle, bro. I can't tell what happened. I let him live on this one. Man, get out of here with that foolishness, man. Matthew McConaughey, you a Texas fan. Get out of here, Matthew. Get out of here. All right, here we go. We got Riley Williams. Let me see if I can see this play from the beginning. Again, we allowing the edge to get loose. Turning our hips. All right. Got to be able to ricochet and get off of that. Young grasshopper. What's 19 doing? You got to get on him, 19. That's your man. Get on him. But I love the fact I love the fact Emory Williams keeps his eyes downfield. Look at the young buck get begging for the ball. Get it to me, coach. Let's go. Skate. Gets blasted. But I caught the ball. Another Miami Hurricane. First down. Oh, what happened? Oh, you know what happened? 3rd and 6. Holding. God. Holding. 3rd and 6. Got the first. Holding. Third and 16. Ruben Bain with a Sizak off in the club. Ruben Bain, bring the pain. Look at 68. Who is 68? I can't. Who is 68? Put in the chat. I need to know because I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them. What's Pancake's number? Everybody talk about what's Pancake's number? Who is 68? Ian Johnson. Jesus. Come on, Ian Johnson. Coach trying to give it to you, man. Let's go. Oh, this Mios, man. The reason he running free because everybody think it's a sack. It was a sack. Great field goal. Borregales for a tree, man. All right, Pancake 63. I'm going to keep my eyes on the prize. Boy, when I saw this, I thought my man was gone. I thought my man was gone. But nope. Somebody else had something to say about that, number 51. I thought he was gone. Great arm talent right there, 9. See a little sidearm slanger. Come on, 55. You got to go get him. I know you're going to the corner. There's no corner. The corner's here. Let's go. Go here. Here. Boy, look at 51 run, baby. My goodness. Great job, bro. That's what I want to see. Go get him, 5-1. And look where he's coming from. Is this him here? Comes out here with this guy, turns. Let's get it. That's straight effort right there. That's effort, baby. I'm loving it. Come on, bro. No push. No push, O-line. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? Who is 50, bro? Why don't I know any of these guys? Liechtenstein is killing him. Great run there, Chaney. Come on, bro. Chaney, I need you to step. If you're going to be a blocker, step up in here like you mean it. Give him one. No, you gave him none. He blitzing. Oh! We go and say, I'm finna get this. Now, here we go. I wanted to bring this up. I saw this actually in the stadium. This will go down as a sack, but I did see this in the stadium. Roy says 55 did his job. He did. Remember, blocking somebody and how you block them is two different things. Yeah, he attached to the right guy, but it was his path. That's what I was talking about, Roy. His path. His path was too flat. There was no corner available where he was going. So he has to readjust his path because then that way it clears it up for Kobe to get up underneath to run the track. But if you come flat, he's running flat to cut off the corner who may be sticking him, i.e., what you saw with Xavier Estrepo earlier. Well, if there's no corner there, don't just run the path to run the path. You running that path is not there, right? Recalculate, find the next man up. That's what I was saying. But back to my point. Tyler Van Dyke and Xavier Restrepo have a special relationship. Everybody knows it. It's documented, whatever. They roommates, golf buddies, whatever. And here's where the problem lies. I understand it. You got to have a buddy. You got to have somebody you trust, and I totally get it. But I told people, quarterback is like being in a bar fight. When it goes down, you're looking for your homeboy. Sometimes you miss your closest help. Hear what I just said? You're in a bar fight, and when it's going down, I'm looking for V12, right? But V12 on the other side of the bar. When OG Kane, I see you, baby. OG Kane standing right here. Let me explain what I mean. You're in a bar fight. Here's the fight. It's taking off. Where's my homeboy? Here he is. But watch this. And I know it's tough. But now look. He's looking all the way across the field. But look right in his path. Watch this. And I know it's not easy. I'm not saying that's easy. Don't get me wrong. But now you're throwing all the way across your body in tight coverage up in here when we have an open man, dude is on the ground. And they both fell down. I saw it. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm getting extra picky, but we're just talking about right here. He's waiting right here for this route to clear for the longest. Boom, bar fight. Find me near his help. Look at these two lazy cats right here. Oh, my God, I'm about to lose it. Look at these two right here. You talk about lazy? Look at these. Look at this. Your man back here getting hit across the head with a bottle of bub, and y'all two standing up talking about, look, we got him, coach. Thank you. Counter tray again. He logs it. Perfect. What I mean by log it, meaning he can't kick him out. So 77 wraps around and seals him. He now comes outside, gets right up in here, and goes with it. But again, we got to do a better job of getting to the next level. We allow too much overflow. They got to get them. See, this is what I said. We got to get them caught up in the trash. They're not getting caught up in the wash. They got free chance to flow. But this dog on 51, boy, he about to be my new favorite player, boy. This cat right here, 51, ain't no joke. Another sack. Big Nigel Lee Kelly in the building. Just walks over 50. Excuse me, 50. Huh? Many men wish death upon me. Many men. Many men. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Get my quarterback sacked some more. Come on, man. Great stun up here at the top. Boom, great stun. I see you Moten coming around, cleans it off, makes him step up. Perfect, right into the mousetrap. We almost done with the first half, y'all. I'm not doing the second half, just the first half. Man. I just hope to God they let Ja'Curry Brown be Ja'Curry Brown. This is a pull moment, not a give. Yeah, it was. It was a give moment. I'm sorry. Coach was wrong. Slap myself. Big shout out right here. Cyrus Moss sitting there waiting on it. But again, no push. We got no push orange jerseys, guys. No push from the orange jerseys. Look, 57 still getting whooped out there. Thank God 63 putting in some work. 76 getting whooped. 68 missed the hold. 68 and 70 something. Look, 79 missed. Whoop. 68 missed. Whoop. Help me, Jesus. I thought this was a great, excellent throw by Ja'Curry. Confident, got his hips around. Watch this. Delivers a dime. Love it. Great throw by Ja'Curry right there. Big shout out to Ragone in the building. Y'all go check. I think he got a podcast. Y'all go check out Ragone's podcast, man. Get that boy some love. And this is what I love. You see this? See, 44? Can I tell you something? I'm going to be honest, and I'm not going to be picky. Let me switch right quick. I want to just say this. I just want to just say this. I understand it's zone blitzing, right? Old Dick LeBeau. And you drop your defensive end because you're bringing two guys. But please, Lord, please, Lance Guidry, don't ever drop Ruben Bain again in life. Let Ruben Bain go eat. That's not his strength. Could be, but his strength is go get that quarterback. Let him go get the quarterback. I get it. I understand. Based on the defense, his position is supposed to drop back because you're bringing the pressure from the other side. I totally understand, but that's not his strength. Please let 44 go get more sacks. You understand me? I just want to put that out there. Please, Coach Guidry. I'm not complaining. I'm just asking. As a friend, make a wish. See what he's doing? It's not his strength. He's dropping back. He's not helping this team at all right now because that's not his deal. He looks lost. Big shout out to Terrell Walden in the building, man. You know, but man, put that boy on scholarship, man. We only got 2 scholarships, running back scholarship. We got more quarterbacks on scholarship than we got running back. Yeah, I know the other ones ain't here yet, but come on. Well, I know Trevante Citizen on scholarship. Y'all leave me alone. Anyway, again, no push here up front. We got to get more push, guys. I see you, young buck. I see you, young buck. Boy, I saw this at the game, and I said, my goodness, this shows you what it could be. He out here Brett Favre. See if he still got it. But, boy, great catch by Robbie Washington. Tight coverage, concentration on the ball. And I have to be honest, this linebacker didn't play it bad, whoever this is. I don't know who this guy is. 30-something. He didn't play it bad. Good shot, Twill. Good shot, Ja'Curry. Good shot. Look at Cyrus Moss walking him down. Bro, who is this guy? Come on, man. Who is this tackle right here? Is that the McLaughlin guy? Jesus Christ, guys. And he tried it again. And that's what he's got to understand. It's 1st and 10, baby. I get it. But I have to be honest with you. Terrell Walden got to run this hard. You got to draw him. You got to run right at him. You can't just run. You got to run and draw this dude out the way. So when 12 comes here, he slides right up underneath it. You didn't pose a threat, right? You're looking back. I get it. You got to drive this dude. Drive him. You want to occupy him. Once he saw you with no pro, he comes back. And I think that's Keontre Smith almost gets the ball. Another holding penalty. My Lord. I wonder who. Who is 85? Is this Jackson Carver? But God, Lee, Jaden, I see you. Look at Jaden Harris. Let's go, baby. Oh, good job. Let's see what this flag is on. Could have been 3rd and short, 2nd and 17. My Lord. I've never been a fan of the backwards pass unless you're going to throw it. I have to be honest. Unless you're going to double pass this, which there was no intent of double passing, everybody's engaged in blocking. You got to bring this forward, 5. I know you're running behind him. But don't go so far back. Get right here so you can get right back online. And also, they used to teach this back in the day. When you throw balls lateral like this, oh, I'm sorry. Jaden Harris is 18, not 19. I apologize. Well, whoever 19 was coming. Thank you. Thank you, Galaxy King. You got to punch back. Once you throw this ball, punch backwards. So now when it looks like this, you are actually behind the play. It might confuse the DBs, the referees to kill the play. But once you stand here, watch this. And now look where you're standing. And look where the ball is. It's easy for them not to blow the whistle. It's easy for them not to blow the whistle. So you got to throw that and punch backwards. Watch this. Don't like it. Now punch, 11. Punch backwards. Because by the time the referee looks here, he drops the ball, he sees you here, they'll blow it dead. Once it's blown dead, I don't care if the other coach complains. I'm so confused, y'all. Harris is 19, thank you. And Jaden Wayne is 18. All right. Somebody told me different. Galaxy King told me 18, not 19. Y'all got me all confused. Y'all confused. Good job getting on the ball. My God. 3rd and 27. Look at Ruben Bain. God dang, Ruben Bain. God dang, Ruben Bain. Now, can I say this? Not to get overly coachy. It's 3rd and 27. I know it's a glorified practice. I get it. I don't care about my running back being the escape valve. You're going to go double 44 so we can throw this ball 27 yards, hopefully get a PI, get a first. Did you hear what I said? I don't care about you being the check down route. Go double 44 so we can throw this ball 27 plus yards. If we don't make it, hopefully we get a PI. On 2. Ready? Break. Jesus Christ. Nope. Who is number 79? My goodness gracious of God. This man beat 2 people, bro. He whooped 79. Look at a great move. Look at his hips. Then he beats the pulling guard 53, whoops him. And then this is what I'm talking about. Who cares about the escape route? We got to get off the screen. Who cares about this? Stay in and block. God dang it. Tired, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. I just want the Canes to be great. Oh, God. I'm tired. I want to be able to walk around and throw up to you in people's face and they respect it. I want to be able to throw to you in somebody's face and they bow down. And they don't laugh at me. Who is 64? That's Rivers, right? This man ran all the way around in a circle. Good pocket presence, 9. He was out. Good catch, good throw. And I hate to be funny about this, and I know he's maybe not a runner. I'm taking off, dog. He becomes my blocker. If you can't outrun Moten and Liechtenstein, then dog, you shouldn't be in college football. Good try, though. Oh, they called it a catch? Come on, man. Look at 50, bro. How can you run the ball like this? How can we run the ball effectively? We get no push. Who is 50, dog? I'm tired of asking who is who. I'm tired, bro. I see you, Mawagoa. Look at you, boy. Look at him. One arm that dude out there. I'm loving it. Good tackle, Keontre. First and 10. I can't, dog. I can't take it. Again, TVD. It's 2:31 left in the game. First and 10. Boom. Step up. You got to be able to look down here. Again, look at your check down valve. I don't know what. Maybe we hiding it for the season. Shoot, I don't know. Look, it's not there. Look, right here. Dump it. Dump it to Parrish. Dump it to Parrish. We on the 50. 2.5 minutes left. This is veteran stuff, bro. Veteran stuff. I expect this from Ja'Curry. I expect this from Emory Williams. Not number 9. It's right here. It's right there. Hell, check down here. But again, you should know where your check down route is blindly. You could go in there blind and throw it over there. You know he's right there. And we trying to throw down the field to your homeboy. What I tell you about the bar fight, I'm in trouble. Look, X way over here. But guess what? OG Kane standing right there waiting on me. He could help me, but nope. And they still call it incomplete. About to break a dang shoulder around here. My man got baptized right here. Can y'all tell y'all something? Ahmad Moten is a problem. He a problem, bro. Like, how can you run the ball when the orange jerseys are going this way? Look at these two. At least they're getting pushed. How do you want me to run the ball, coach? All right, here we go. 9. Check me out. 3rd and 7. Again, 3rd down situation, 3rd and 7. That's 9's fault, bro. That's 9's fault. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Bain, god dang Bain, is whipping him. Bro, they only bring in how many? 4? Jesus. They only bring in 3. God damn it. They only bring in 3. 5 on 3. We lose this fight. I feel you, JT. I feel you, JT. Well, hey, what a way to start your college coaching career with a guy like this for the next 3 years. You might mess around and get the dang on assistant coach of the year award, mess around with 44. Bro, if the stars and the moon ain't aligned for Jason Taylor as a coach, my God. What a way to start your career, Jason Taylor, with no one other than Ruben Bain. My God. 33 seconds left, y'all. No, Ja'Cory. Look at this. 68 getting mollywop. $84 mollywopping whoever that is. 57. Bobby Washington getting slung to the ground. There you go, baby. But I don't know why the youngsters get back outside. Watch this. Perfect. Put your foot in the ground and get back out here. I love what he's doing. I get it. But, baby, these dudes in college fast. It's safe out here. I love the fact he did what he did because you're playing the clock, not necessarily down the distance. Great job. Stick your foot in the ground. Get back outside. Get back outside. Don't look at all the white jerseys. They live in here. These are all D linemen that's coming, linebackers. You ain't that fast. Put your foot in the ground and get back outside, 5. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, bro. Live outside. Don't live inside. All right. Give me a second. Let me get this screen right. Woo! Real quick, want to give a couple shout outs to people right here. Right there, ATL Canes in the building. Appreciate the $5. Thank you so much. Hashtag Coach Me Coach. Thank you so much for the $5, man. Appreciate that. Next, I want to give a big shout out right here to Dread80 for the cane juice. Great content, $25, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for that, man. As always, supporting. And also, right here, my man Antonio Rowe. O-line is a work in progress. Tony Rowe. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that. All right, 400 people been in the building. I haven't been keeping track. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I look at the tape as a coach will look at it. I want you to hear it. I guarantee them coaches doing the same thing I'm doing. They giving it to them. Because some of this stuff, when you watch it live, it doesn't look that way. But when you watch the tape, and this is any team. I don't care if you whip somebody 58-0. Let's not get that misunderstood. You still gonna find stuff like that. Whew. What time is it? 8 o'clock. Right on time, man. Not bad. Hour and a half. That's what I said I was gonna do for the first half. That's not too bad. Coach was on it. I want to hear from the people, man. Anyway, in some other news, apparently I think we lost DVD, DeMarcus Van Dyke, to FIU. I need people to let me know if that's right or wrong. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. So I'll find out here when you guys are ready to call in. I'll open up the phone line here for a little bit just to talk. Like I said, we have a good time. People talk about it 2 minutes. Pile on in. Let me go ahead and get the number up here in a second. Hold on, I got to open this app.
You are the only participant in the conference.
I know I'm the only participant.
All participants are muted.
Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, 862-799-9956. Let me know what your thoughts on the breakdown. Let me know what you got. And, of course, I told you I'm going to give you a season prediction today. I'll do it at the very end right before I get off. This was tough. My Lord. Real quick, I got Chi-Town on the line. Let me know you guys can hear Chi-Town loud and clear. You got 2 minutes on this deal. Chi-Town, talk to me, baby. Well, the phone line jumping.
What's going on, Coach? Letter breakdowns with the spring game, man. I had some good feelings and some bad feelings about it. What's scary to me, though, is you probably counted out about 15 sacks. I think roughly estimated. And the thing is, we're missing Malik Bryant, Leonard Taylor, Jafari Harvey, and Jared Harrison Hunt. So that's kind of crazy to me that you counted out about 15 sacks, and we're missing probably 4 of our maybe more dangerous pass rushers. So that's kind of crazy to me. But I mean, it was better than last year. I will give that, though. I will give them that.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the tape doesn't lie, right? And I don't know if most fan bases. I think Mario Cristobal and them people will be like, this damn Coach Hayes, because there may not be another fan base that kind of does what I do, but and that's okay. But I'm here for the people, man. If they want me to be quiet, hire me, huh? If you don't like the competition, buy it. That's what I can put. So I'm just saying, I'm here for the people, man. We got to put it on the shelf. But anyway, again, I'm pointing out stuff that's not a secret, though. You understand? Like, I'm pointing out stuff, guess what? That these other coaches see it. So it's not a mistake. It's not a surprise. It's not like coach telling top secret stuff. You think them coaches don't see the same stuff? They get the same film. They actually get better film than we had. They get the end zone cut. They get about 4 or 5 different angles. Yeah, so, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I will say we did better than both teams up north of us, so I'm okay for right now, but definitely room to improve, and especially since the transfer portal is open up for a week, and we'll see who we bring in. And then on top of that, we have the rest. We have 8 more freshmen coming in, so we'll see how this team looks come fall camp, Coach.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you as always. I see Google Man next. Real quick before I get to Google Man, thank you, Chi-Town. I appreciate you. Before I get to the Google Man,
no problem, Coach.
Yeah, brother. Before I get to the Google Man, I want to say this. Some people say, oh, well, we missing these players, we missing that player. Yes, we are. But here's the reality of it. Injury is a reality. And some of these guys that you're seeing are the backups to some of those injured players. So if player that's missing, player A is missing, you have to deal with player B. So I hear what y'all saying, and I get it. But we went through that last year. Zion Nelson, he got hurt. We're still going to play football. Nobody's going to say, oh, God, the Miami Hurricanes got the O-line hurt. Let's cancel the game. No, you still got to play. And cut the excuses. Google man, talk to me, baby. You got 2 minutes.
Hey, man, I just want to tell everybody that listen to you, they need to smash that like button. I'm seeing 400 people looking. There's only 140 likes. Smash that like button. Coach Haynes, man, I've been watching sports all day long, man. I just turned on your channel. I got 2 phones on sports. I'm watching the football. I'm watching the Miami game. I'm watching the Miami Hurricanes. The game you had on. I'm watching my television, Miami Heat, because I'm gambling. I got the Rangers on. They put Astros on my other phone. So right now, man, I'm just watching sports. I'm finna eat real good. And I want all the people smash the like button, man. Smash the like button for Coach Haynes. And Coach Haynes, I gave you 2. I got a new nickname for you. One of them is Black John Madden. The other one is Mr. Cane Juice.
I love it. The Black
Mr.
John
Cane,
Madden.
I just put it in my phone because I had your other number on my phone, but I said you got a new phone number. The other phone and the other name is Coach Haynes.
Right.
I can't put Coach Haynes, man. I gotta come in the name. Yeah, man. Smash that like button and tell a friend to go watch Coach Haynes. So you can learn something. You gonna learn about life. You can learn about music. You can learn about football, barbecue, dominoes, anything. Just listen to Coach Haynes, tune in, and smash that like button. That's all I got for you, Coach Haynes.
I appreciate you, Google, man. Thank you so much, man. Hey, barbecue and dominoes. Coach, hey, I got some for that barbecue and dominoes, though. But I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah. Go see Jack.
All right, brother. 6485 coming to you.
Yeah.
6485 coming to you. Call or talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from? What's your thoughts?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this Fort Myers, Coach Hayes. I just think that there's a lot of progress that we've made, and all we can ask for is progress, right? Mm-hmm. Compared to last spring, it was very hard to watch. You saw so many Coach, you had a hard enough time identifying a couple players. Last spring, the whole dang team was nobodies and walk on. Like the team looked bad on on camera. You know what I'm saying? This year, even though we were missing a bunch of players, I think we have an offense that we are all excited to see. They moved the ball. The defense didn't look terrible with all the missing pieces we have. But I think that we have made progress. And from day one, Mario has definitely upgraded our roster. I think it's more just how much can TBD carry us, right? Mm-hmm. We have the offense that's supposed to play to his abilities. We have the coach. But then, like you said, he's missing check downs. You can't be staring down X. Everybody's going to be keying in on X. You know what I'm saying? Check it down. Take Parrish for 5 yards. That's why we lost versus A&M, because we weren't checking down and taking what we could get. We were forcing stuff. So I think we have made a lot of progress. I think we have a lot more room to improve. But it did feel good watching that spring game. I think that we all left the spring game feeling excited, like, okay, here we go, right? Mm-hmm. Last year, after spring, I think we all left like, oh boy. And then we got hyped when he got the transfer portal going. Mm-hmm. But like I said, there's a lot of missing holes. But some of those players that you talked about won't even play. But still, injuries happen, and there's no excuse this year. We have the recruits. We have the top 5 recruiting class. We have 1 year under the belt, and it's time we put our money where our mouth is.
I agree with you 100%, man. And you know, the reason I bring that up just real quick as this plane has landed, I bring it up just because we say some of those guys may not play, but they probably will. It's a rough and rugged game, bro. And people get nicked up, dinged up, beat up, you know, especially with the medical thing. You have to remember this. It ain't like back in the day where you could say, I'm all right, and the medical people seeing you out there. They are so scared for their job and their license now. They're double, triple checking people before they send them back out there. You know what I mean? So it's not like back in the day, you know, when you get your bell rung, I'm all right, and you send them back out there. No. So it's a lot different. The injury bug is real, bro. It's real. All right. Appreciate you, man. Thank you always.
And Coach Hayes, I just want to say one more thing because I was just reading the comments. We don't need to separate X from TBD. And I'm not saying TBD can't read a defense because clearly he's shown that he can. But what I am saying is staring down a receiver, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's
a habit.
Well,
what it's become is
every play.
You're right. It's a habit. That's who he trusts, right? That's where he wants to go with the ball. Every quarterback has that guy. Every quarterback, and it's usually the guy that catches the ball and is productive. May not be the best player, right? But that's who he does. Tom Brady did it with Wes Welker and Amendola and all the other guys. Now he started doing it with Gronk. You understand what I'm saying? So it's always in that case, man. But I got to catch these other callers. But thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm coming to 9289 next. 9289. You are live right now. Caller, talk to us. Give us your name. Where you calling from?
Hey, this is Wood, man. Calling from the crib.
Wood, what's up? Wood, matter of fact, hold on. Give me 1 second. I got to get this dono. Big shout out to Chug Mobile for the $9.99. Says, Coach Hayes, great to see you at the game. Keep up the great work. Awesome breakdown, Coach. Awesome breakdown, Canes for life. Chug Mobile, thank you so much. No face, no case, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I love it, man. Chug Mo, thank you so much for that. Wood, talk to me, man. What's going on?
Man, I'm just checking in, boy. You like the boys got you hot, man. That film got you hot.
You know why it get me hot? Because some stuff is effort, right? You notice everything that got me hot was not play design. It was effort. Nothing got me mad about play design. Everything that got me mad was effort. That's it. There's no coaching that, right? When I say no coaching that, meaning you at the spring game, you want a name for yourself. Put the effort on. That's it. I'm not saying, you didn't hear me say one thing about Lance Guidry. This play sucks. And why would he call that play? Not one. I don't believe I did that one time. Wood, it was all about effort.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. 100%, man. I was at practice last week, and I was headed out to the game. I started watching that first half, and I was like, man, that's what we saw in practice, man. It's lack of effort, man. You know, we got all these players, but, man, I'm like, don't talk about it, be about it, man. I just need these boys to step up, show what they really got. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like you say, man, this ain't going to make it.
So, and again, like I say, effort, right? It's all about just giving an opportunity. I think I did criticize once when I said, you know, the running back need to go over there and double bang, but I think that was a fair analysis and a fair assessment. Like if I'm Ja'Cory Brown, man, I'm audibling. Look, dog, Terrell, don't you take your butt out there on that route. Get over there and help block 44 so I can throw this ball down the field. I'll deal with Coach fussing at us later.
Yeah, but that's to your point, man. That's why I want to see more, man. I don't think these cats are taking decisions in their hands when they're on the field. You know, you on the field, you see more than the coach seeing.
Sure.
So you don't want got to make a play. You got to make a decision, like you said. Coach got to yell at me later. We trying to score, you know. So I'm with you on that. So I just need to see more progression, more growth to that.
Yeah, what's the old saying, Wood? It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. Especially if you just gonna end up getting sacked.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. 3rd and 27, Coach. I was trying to get the first, Coach.
Exactly, man. Hey, man, listen, man. But I ain't gonna hold you up, man. But at the end of the day, man, nice work, man. But I'm with you, man. I was disappointed in the effort. I know a lot of cats shine, but at the end of the day, man, it's still a practice. And well, when we face some other cats, well, we better be ready. That's all I got to say.
agree with you 10,000%,
All right.
bro. Thanks, Wood. Appreciate you, buddy.
I know. Yep.
All right. Yep. All right, man. I got my man Chris Kane in the building. Chris Kane, talk to us. Guys, call on in 862-799-9956. 365 people in the building. Don't be scared. I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear what you got to say. Again, I broke it down. That's what you guys asked for. WREs are coming out, but I want to hear y'all opinion. Chris Kane, talk to us, baby.
What's going on, Coach, man? I'm sitting here at work listening to the show, watching the Heat, man. I seen the breakdown, and every time, because I never played football, so I always listen to what you have to say. And I seen one thing, I'm like, okay, they look better than last year, but they still got work to do. We not there yet, but we getting there.
Mm-hmm.
But it is all about effort. It's all about effort. Ain't no way in the hell you need two people to hold that person when that dude wasn't even pushing, but you letting the other man come around and pressure your quarterback. Well, you're supposed to come around and help. But I'm gonna tell you now, Coach, we got some work to do, but we'll get there, man. We'll get there.
We ain't got no choice.
That's all I can tell you.
We ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice.
They better be glad I'm on the job, man, because I swear I'd have had me some cane juice with you, though, huh?
I feel
Oh,
you.
jeez. But daggone, I'm telling you, man, I've been here some cane juice, man. That daggone punter, we got to do something with that too, man. I know that. I don't know if you did evaluation on that, but we got to do something with that punter.
I got you. Yeah, he shanked a couple of. He shanked a couple of. He shanked a couple of.
Man. We got to do better than that, though. But other than that, we got work to do. We'll get there.
I love it, man. Well, let me get this next caller in. Though. I think y'all gonna really enjoy this next call. So let me go and get this next call in the building, man. Oh Lord, he hung up on me.
Sir.
That next caller that was on the line, I need him to call back in because y'all gonna really want to hear from this dude. So I need him to call. Just about to go to. I need y'all to call back in. I don't want to say no names because I don't want to mess up anything. But I need that caller to call back in.
Hey,
but
hey, Coach, one quick question. How come whenever we call in, you sound faster on the thing than whenever we call? I don't know what that is, man.
I sound fast?
Yes. It sounds like you, but I can understand you.
Really?
But it's like, because like whenever I'm talking, when you on the when I don't call in and I listen to the show, it sounds regular. But then whenever I call in, it sounds a little bit faster than what it should be.
Oh, I gotta check that. I did not know that.
I don't know why.
I gotta check that out, man. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So that for the last call, I thought you guys could hear exactly what I'm saying, how I'm saying it. So I did not know that you guys
now. Okay, now when you just said that, it sounded regular. That sounded regular, but it goes in and out. It's not as bad as it was before, but it was like I was like trying to listen to what you were saying, but it was like a delay because I was trying to catch everything of what you were saying. Like the last time I called in, it was bad, bro.
Oh well, I gotta check
but
that out.
Now it's not as bad as it was before.
I did not know that. I appreciate you telling me. Well, let me get the next call in, and we'll talk. Appreciate you, Chris.
All right, then, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
man. Talk to me. Listen, y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. I can't put a time on my man. I need y'all to give a round of applause to my dog, to my mans in them. Hold on, I got to get the right thing going up in here. Hold up. What am I doing? Hayes, tighten up. Oh, here we go. Y'all clap it up. For my man Duke Johnson in the building. Duke, what's up with you, baby?
Yeah. What it do, Coach?
I'm good, man. So did you get a chance to check out the breakdown?
Yeah, I was watching.
All right. Talk to me. I'm going to let you got the floor. You got it. Huh?
I didn't know you was live and Dub called me. Quincy called me.
Okay.
So we was watching it.
So what's your thoughts, man?
It's a lot of what you were saying. I think the one of the main things that I don't think a lot of people think of is like a lot of these kids come out of high school and they're the best of the best where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So I think as coaches we get to teach the little things, right? Like like you were saying, like the small IQ things. Like, it's third and long, and you going to the 4-yard check down. Until you really helping out, you're trying to get out, and you're not getting the ball because we need more than what you can get, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's that, and like how you were talking about the O-line getting pushed back, and simple double teams, aim at the hip, little small coaching details that I think get lost just because the kids are so athletic and they're so good, and they came in so highly rated where they came from, that sometimes we forget to teach the small things. And it happens in the league too. So it's not just a college thing. It's not just a, one school thing. It happens everywhere. That, you come in with this stigma that, you're one of the best of the best. So coaches feel like, oh, no, you got it, but you may not. So it's about really breaking it down and explaining to them every little part of why they're doing what they're doing, and, kind of helping them out and helping them see why, because I think that'll help. I didn't think it was terrible, honestly. Like you said, I think there's a lot of little things that we need to get on top of. Like you said, you shouldn't be coaching effort. Effort should be on you. But for the most part, I think it was okay. It's still a lot of things small things we need to touch upon. Pocket present, knowing situations, down and distance. Knowing where your checkdowns are in each coverage. Just little things that, again, may get lost because of your talent level and what the coaches believe what you know. They assume you know things that you may not know.
True.
So instead of coaching every little thing to make sure you know what you're doing, especially as a quarterback, they overlook it like, oh, he knows, or oh, he gets it, and maybe he don't. So
let me ask you this, dude. Let me ask you this. Have you seen in the league, because I bring up a lot of analogies about quarterbacks going to their favorite receivers, bar fights. I try to make parallels and try to give analogies and metaphors so people have a better understanding of what I mean. Have you seen that through your years of football where a guy is constantly trying to force a football where, a square peg into a round hole when the other guy's standing over here wide open because it's just a subconscious type thing? Does that make sense what I'm asking?
Oh, every Sunday. It happens every Sunday. If you see a quarterback getting sacked, if you see a quarterback like what is he waiting on? Why is he taking so long? What's going on? It's probably because he's looking for his guy. And like you said, there's nothing wrong with that. It's great to have that, but sometimes it gets you in trouble. But sometimes it helps you. Like I think Patrick Mahomes has one of the best safety nets in football. Now everyone can't be Travis Kelce, but that's what everyone tries to, everyone tries to emulate that. And it's hard because Travis Kelce is one of the best at getting open, and Patrick Mahomes is one of the best at getting the guy the ball. So you look at relationships like that, it's like, oh, that's one of the best duos in the league, but everyone can't have that.
Right.
And you can at moments, right? But it's not as simple as, oh yeah, he's going to be open every time, because like you said, other coaches know the story. They know that they're roommates, know that, that's his number one target. So they're going to target him as well. They're going to double him as well. So it makes sense, to sometimes use that to your advantage. Like, okay, a team knows that you're going to double. I mean, a team knows that that's your guy. If they double him, somebody's going to be open, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those. But yeah, like you said, it happens every Sunday, literally every Sunday, that someone's staring down their guy and end up getting them in trouble.
Yeah, and that's what I try to tell people. Listen, and you know me, because I went and grabbed you in 9th grade. Like, hey, boy, I need he can run that ball later, but I need this boy to play some defense. Listen, I get it, but that's why I said I could never be a wide receiver. Too many things got to go right for me to be successful. The snap got to be right. The quarterback got to find me open. I got to beat the coverage. He got to get the blocking. He got to deliver the ball. Man, look here, bro, I'm good. So I say all that to say this. If I'm a DB, if I'm a receiver right now, I'm moving in with TVD and your boy. I'm the third roommate, cuz y'all go golfing. I'm going golfing too. Guess what? Hey, boy, you need your clothes washed? Because you know why? He is the key in order for me to go to the next level.
Yeah, but so my thing is offense in general. Regardless of what position you play on the offense, you need somebody you have to depend on somebody else for you to be successful. It's never about you on offense.
Correct.
Whereas on defense, it's different. So like on offense, they always say how we need all 11 guys to be perfect in order to make it work. Because if 10 guys are perfect and one guy is wrong, the play is screwed. Whereas on defense, if 10 guys are wrong and one guy is perfect, you can still make the play, right?
Right.
So for me, as an offensive player, it's tough. I don't think people understand how tough it is to play offense because, like you said, you need everything to go perfect at any position. Tight end, receiver, running back, quarterback, offensive line. Like, think about if you're a lineman and you're in a scheme that doesn't fit you.
Yeah.
Like, it's like you have to be perfect on offense, or you got a play caller who doesn't call plays to your strength because he's stubborn, because he thinks he knows best.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this. It's funny you bring that up, though, dude. Funny you bring that up. I've said this, and I said it publicly. I don't think the offensive play calling. Now I'm gonna get a little critical here, but I don't think the offensive play calling helped Ja'Curry Friday night. I think that it was a blanket play call sheet, and all three quarterbacks went through the same thing. But Tyler Van Dyke and Emory Williams have very similar skill sets. Ja'Curry Brown is a little different. There was no rollouts with Ja'Curry, no bootlegs with Ja'Curry. Something where if it's not there, he can use his feet to advance the ball.
Yep.
There was nothing. I know he has the zone read. That's one facet of the game. But there was nothing that moved the pocket to help him where it says, okay, if it's not there, use your legs. Because that is primarily one of his strengths, believe it or not. Yeah. So I don't think they helped him. So so to your point.
Yeah, but my thing is I take a lot out of these spring games and practicing, but I don't as well. Because again, a lot of times you don't want to show your hand, and maybe that could be a reason, or you want to keep it as vanilla as possible because of that, right? And then in the offense, you think about it right now, your starting quarterback is TVD, and he's not the scrambler. So you're not really calling a lot of plays for scrambling quarterbacks because your main guy can't. Now, if it was a game plan thing to where, it was time for Brown to be the quarterback, then maybe it'd be different. Maybe, some things would be different. But I think in a spring game like this, a situation like that, is mainly just, we just call X, Y, Z, and y'all just run it, right? But I think if it came down to it, I do think the coach has the capability of being able to kind of design the game plan more so for each quarterback. I just think it was being very vanilla because it's a spring game. It's kind of like preseason in NFL because you're not really showing your hand. You just go call whatever just to get guys in and let guys do their thing.
I got you. Let me ask you this from the running back standpoint. There were a couple where some O-linemen were being put in the lap of the handoff, right, the mesh point. What do you do as a running back? First of all, I ain't never been a running back, but how does that look on the handoff? Because that's probably happened to you sometime in your career. First of all, what does that look like when you get in that handoff and you see I'm just picking a number like a O-line number 73, big number 73 right in your face as you get in the handoff? What goes through your mind when you see that? And then second, do you have conversation with them dudes in the huddle on the next play? Like, hey, bro, like, dang, what's up?
See, no, I could never be that guy just for the sole fact because I know I'm not perfect, so I know they won't be perfect. So like, I can never like really yell and get on somebody like that if it's not perfect. Now we have conversations about how we can make it better, how we can do things better. But as far as jumping on them, I could never. But during the play.
Well, at least at least don't jump on them, but some motivation. Like, hey, come on, bro, I need that block so we can score.
Oh no, we're gonna have some healthy conversations because that's what we need. Because we gotta be on the same page.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have some healthy conversations for sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's frustrating at times. But like I play with guys that Eric Flowers, Feliciano. Like I play with guys that they get beat, but they know they need to tighten up. So I wouldn't have to say much because they hold themselves to a higher standard than I do.
Gotcha.
So they made sure that they did what they had to do. But yeah, I get you. It's frustrating. Again, I think it's simple stuff. It's pad level. It's getting them to understand, how to block. Because in high school, you can maul them. Like
right.
you don't have to do much in high school as some of these kids. Just maul them because you're much bigger. But now these guys are the same size and strength. It's just about finding the right way to do it. And again, I don't know what they're coaching. So I can't really speak on the coaching, but it's just small things that I think you can get fixed as long as we all on the same page.
So, dude, you never answered this question. What do you say when that old lineman in your lap at the mesh point? You be like, "Oh, shh," or you be like, "What does that look like coming through the helmet, dog?"
It depends, right? Because sometimes it's a good thing. Because sometimes he pushed my lineman so far out that he's creating a bigger hole.
Okay.
But in the chance that he don't, yeah, you kind of screwed. You just got to go down. You don't make a bad place worse. I just go down.
I feel you, baby. Ain't nothing like it, man. Real quick, did you get a chance to watch the spring game?
No, I didn't watch the whole game.
Okay. All right. So through that, some of that breakdown that you saw, man, what do you like? What stood out on you from the defensive side? Maybe from which is kind of what you saw from a break from that, or a particular player, man.
From the defense.
Yeah.
Defense. I don't know how much it is to the O line or to the D line, but it was good rush. It was good pass rush. 61 had a lot of great effort.
Yes.
I'm not sure exactly who that is, but great effort. I think you were talking about not dropping Bang, which I agree with, but I was in Cleveland and they were dropping Myles Garrett, and I was so confused. So at all levels they do that, and it's so silly, but it's part of the game. I agree with you. Don't drop him until he's ready, because you also get hurt. He get hurt like that because he's out in an area that he doesn't do often, and it can kind of be, weird for you to be running and moving and dropping, and like it's not as easy as it looks, especially for a bigger guy.
Right.
But I like the pass rush. They was more than the offensive line.
They was killing it, dude. Listen, you know it's funny you bring that up. You remember Torrek Williams?
Yeah, Torrek with FIU.
Yeah. So Torrek Williams played defensive end, ended up going on to FIU onto the Chargers. Torrek Williams at Norland, again, right? Coach Hayes, I learned the zone blitz and and I got Torrek Williams dropping, right? I remember that. This is why I bring this stuff up. I got Torrek Williams dropping back. He going to get a pick. In his mind, he thought he was dropping back deep enough. That dude dropped back 3.5 to 5 yards. He thought he was really in coverage. And I'm like, in my mind, I remember being in practice on that old dust field. And I said, you know what, Hayes? You wasting a perfectly good pass rusher in no man's land. How about this? Go get the quarterback, and I'll find somebody else to drop that think they somebody. I'll bring up I'll bring like another linebacker in and have him stand down there like a D-line, and he go play it. You know what I'm trying to say? Now I understand at the higher level, they pick up on those tendencies and so forth and so on. But at that point, I'm like, I'd rather beat the tendency through the player than try to get caught up in my X's and O's. And I let number 11 go get it. Go get paid, baby.
Yeah, I was gonna say you play to his strength, because we were just talking about a certain size of the ball. You have to depend on the coach and the players more. And on the defensive side is where you let them play. As DBs, you let them line up in man and play. As D-line, you let them go get the quarterback. Linebackers, you let them do their thing. You don't try to. Well, nowadays they try to out scheme everybody. It's like a lot of times, a lot of coaches, it's not about the players anymore. Like a lot of teams think that it's about the coaches and that they just go out scheme everything instead of allowing the players to be the players.
No, I agree. Yeah. I agree. Real quick, let me give a shout out to somebody right quick for a dono. Let me see right here. Oh, Lord, her mercy. Big shout out to the Crazy Mexi for the $5, man. Appreciate you, Crazy Mexi, for the $5. Thank you so much for that. Really helps this program grow. Man, it's interesting. Like I say, you call in, man. I really enjoy when you call in, man. We talk, have a good time, chop it up. And I'm just excited. Like I said, I'm tired, dude. I'm tired, bro. I want to be able to throw the you up, and people be like, yeah, that's right. Instead, especially I'm up here in Orlando, man, this old Gator country, dog. They be trying old coach. You know how many what you call it, misdemeanors, dog? I done had to skate through, boy, because I be ready to go in for McCain's, man. I'm about to be like, Duke, you got some bail money for old coach? I'm right here I'm handing out black eyes and Whoppers with cheese, man.
Man, I'm with you though. Like even in the league, like no one respects us. No one. It's always jokes, and I don't know. I think we're closer than we have been, but we got to show it, and it's a matter of showing it and not just talking about it. So we'll see. I always have faith in my Canes, even when I shouldn't have, but I can't help it. So
I don't even know how to take that, dude. Like, I don't know how to take that. I guess you're right, man.
yeah,
I just want to see them boys, man. God.
That's it. I would see them hoop, man. I would see them go out there, have fun, and like actually look like a college team. Like just go fly around, make tackles. Like the last couple of years, we suck at tackling. It just looked like we just lost. It just, hopefully we get it.
Yeah, man. I hope to God we do, man. So other than that, man, how everything with you, man? Good?
Yeah, everything good.
That's good.
Maintaining right now. Going back to school.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into the coaching. I'm trying to get to the coaching after I'm finished.
All right.
Quincy keep telling me not to, but I'm dragging him with me.
Who?
Quincy.
Oh, is he? He telling you not to do it, right?
No, I mean, I'm trying to drag him with me. He telling me not to do it, but I'm trying to drag him with me. So
where is he at now, man?
He's home. He's just hanging out with the family.
I got you, man.
He said he's on vacation. He's on vacation from football at the moment, but he probably get back into it. I don't think he's sure yet, but he's just on vacation right now.
Where was he at last?
Ole Miss last year.
That's right. He moved around. That's right. I remember seeing him because I saw him. I saw him. I'm like, hey, hold up, man. That's right. He was at Ole Miss with Bush, man, with Devin Bush. My man. That's my dog, though, man. The dad. I'm talking about Devin Bush, the dad.
Yeah, the pop.
Yeah. So no, man, yeah. So listen, big shout out to Quincy, man. I've been following him, man, because I think he was at Wake Forest at one time. Yeah, he was at Wake Forest, I believe, and he was at a couple of spots. But big shout out to him. And I'm gonna be honest, I saw his name pop up on something. And of course, you just see the name, and I'm like, dang, that dude got into coaching, blah, blah, blah. And okay, that's cool, man. So are you thinking of getting to high school, college, or you want to go into the pros, man? What you gonna do?
Haven't decided yet. My previous coaches that I've had in the league told me to start in the NFL. That's what I want to do, and I can always work myself down. It's harder to go up. So
yes, Lord. Please, dog.
Just trying to figure out. I truly want to do college because I want to help. I want to do more kids than actual adults, but I feel like that's a lot more time consuming. Which I want to do college, but Quincy is definitely trying to talk me out of it. I just think that I have a better effect on younger kids than I will on grown men.
Listen, I'm with Quincy, dog. Listen, that college game done changed, especially with this NIL deal. The recruiting is so different. And I understand where you're coming from. But I'm going to tell you this. I would say, this is my personal opinion, I would go NFL like that because you know what? I think you can make a bigger impact on those rookies when they get the money.
Yeah.
And you can really help them financially because we know that NFL money ain't like baseball money. We know that. And they can make the right choices. I hate to see so many guys, and this is not a knock, but guys that make it to the league and 2-3 years later, they're doing something way different than what they could have because they didn't use their platform. They didn't maximize their platform, if that makes sense what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So hopefully, I would say go NFL. College now with the NIL has in the transfer portal has become an entirely different beast, dog. Think about it. Right now, the Miami Hurricanes are either re-recruiting their roster, they're waiting for somebody to go in the transfer portal so they could recruit some other people out of the transfer portal, or they're hoping somebody's about to leave that they don't necessarily want so they can bring in this dude that say they want to come in, but I got to find a space. Bro, it's like, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, going to the league, man, to be that dude, man.
When I'm talking to Quincy too, I told him like if I was to do college, I would want my own team.
Yo, Dion, huh? You ready, dog? You Dion,
yeah, I'm definitely. definitely want my own team. Because again, I don't know. I've played for so many different teams and seen teams do things different ways, and I feel like college does it the hardest way you can do it. I think like they signed up for the most difficult way to do it. When COVID and other things showed us that it doesn't have to be that way to be successful. And like you said, I mean, you mentioned this to me before, and you was like, you can't be at the office early and y'all losing. I get that. But at the same time, just because you're in your office all day don't mean you're gonna win.
That's correct. And it's funny you said it, but it's all about perception, right? So when the board of trustees pass by, it's 5 o'clock when they leave. They're like, "Dang, I don't see Duke Carr. Where he at the golf course? And we right here 1 and 11. Hold up, you see what I'm saying? You better have 2 cars, Duke. That's the secret. Park that car every day and then take your other car and drive to the golf course. See what I'm saying?
For sure.
No, but NFL is like a job, dog. Like they in and out. Some coaches put in some time, but they're not in that up in that off because they don't have to worry about recruiting, dog. They don't have to make phone call. These coaches now got to sing happy birthday to recruits. Happy birthday. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you dealing with 16, 17-year-old.
Kids.
Bro, now you think about this. You did all that and the dude decided to go somewhere else. Oh, hold up. Hold up, dog. Like, hold up. Bro.
You tell the mama happy birthday. You wishing everybody happy birthday. Just want to go somewhere else.
Come on, man. Like them boys at Florida State, them boys wishing Kamani McLean happy birthday. Florida State ain't even in the top 10, dog. Like they done went and bought a My Little Pony cake and everything. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, I won't get no recruits because we're not doing all that, bro. We're not doing that, bro. We gonna go ahead and keep it. We gonna keep it real. We gonna talk to you. We gonna tell you what it is, what it ain't. If you come, you come. If you don't, hey, I appreciate you, but we're not. No, I'm not making a mockery of my staff for kids. I'm not doing that, bro.
I feel you. And the funny thing, that's what it's all about, man. Like, everything is social media. Everything is graphics. Like, everything is. I'm committing to. It ain't even signing. Like signing day is nothing now. It's the commitment days. I'm committing to. Ain't even signing days anymore. Like it's just, and then the decommits. These dudes committing and decommitting and
yeah. Okay, so listen. I am with you, but like my process of recruiting to be again, like I said, we're not doing all that phony stuff. And again, if you come, you come. If you don't, you don't. But all this back and forth, like no, I don't know what kind of character that shows certain people. All the back and forth to commit and decommit, because what does that mean? Like it gives me a bad taste in my mouth for a kid to do a lot of that stuff because it's a lot for me.
But here's the sad part. Now here's the flip, though, dude. But here's the flip. Some of these kids feel like they have to commit, so I have a spot. But if another school like it's so. That's why I say, bro, NFL. Like do it, bro. Like, bro, I'm telling you that college is, but it's cut different, man. And then you got to host these kids when they come on campus. Think about it. When the game over in NFL, you go home. Now you got to sit there and talk to these kids and parents afterwards. And hey, man, hey, Duke, this is why we really need you. See, we only ran for 25 yards. This is why we really need Duke Johnson. And you got to go through all, man, look here, bro. No, but
if we ran for 25 yards, you can't see we need you. There ain't nothing I can tell you. I committed one time sophomore year of high school, and that was it. It wasn't no back and forth. It went.
Did you take any visits, Duke? Did you take any visits?
Nah.
You just was Miami all the way down, right?
Mm-hmm.
It didn't matter if coach. So what happened if coach got fired and a new coach came in? Did it matter?
Nah, I was committed under Shannon, and then Golden came in.
Oh, damn! I'm talking trash. Damn.
Yeah,
that's right.
So like I was committed under Shannon, and then Golden came in, which I didn't care for the head coach because I wasn't going for the head coach. He wasn't the reason why I was going to the school.
Mm. So who was the running back coach at the time then? When Randy Shannon was there, was it Ice?
I have no idea who the coach was when Shannon was there. When I got there, it was Terry Richardson.
Yeah,
Rich.
from
But I'm
UConn.
not
Yeah,
sure if Golden brought him in or was he there already. I wasn't sure, but he was my first coach.
I think Golden brought him in because if I'm not mistaken, I believe Randy Shannon had Ice Harris there. If I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong. Y'all, they'll let me know in the chat because they experts. But I believe Randy Shannon had Ice, and then T Rich came in from. I remember him from when he was way back at UConn, man. When he was recruiting out of UConn. Matter of fact, he came and got. You remember Matt Ashmead? He might have came right after y'all. He was right before y'all. Matt Ashmead and Mike Alphonse and them guys. But yeah, Matt Ashmead, he went up to UConn and so forth. But anyhow, yeah, man. Golly, bro. That's interesting, man. Whew.
Yeah, I can say because I had T Rich my first year. I want to say I had Ice Harris my second year, then Hurley Brown my third year.
Hurley Brown. Yeah, Hurley Brown. Where he at now? He was at Island, one of them schools out there, Pine Island or something like that.
He was definitely. Yeah, last time I talked to him, I wanted to say he was at some high school coaching. I guess he got out too. He said it was too much. It was too much.
Yeah, he had went to a Prairie View, I think, for a little bit, but didn't stay long, and then came back or something like that. I don't know. Hey, that boy QB say Coach Hayes let recruits drink cane juice from his cup. You know, boy, don't know about this cane juice, Duke. The cane juice be biting. But
the
cane juice, boy, keep you upright, boy, keep you right. But anyway, man, I'm about to get up out this deal. Oh shoot, I see Gemini in here. I wasn't even looking over it. I see Gemini in there. But I'm about to get, I would get off at 8:45. But I enjoyed it, man. Like I said, you got my number, man. If I can tell you anything, I will. But Quincy ain't wrong, boy. Go get in there. I just think it's different. I think it's smooth. And I still think that I see so many of our players, and I think you can help them through all of your experiences, being a very level-headed guy, strong family structure, that they still need that. Because like you said, when they get to college, I don't care what the college coaches say, oh, when you get to the school, we're going to take care of your child. Yeah, they do. Some of them, and some of them don't. And they still allow them to do certain things. But now that they're truly adults making a lot of money in a very short period of time, of course, the NFL probably has those guys, but I don't know if they have the accolades you have and to really understand, like, man, okay, I need to invest this money this way, that way, or this third. I don't need a diamond chain with my number in it. And then when I get traded to another team, I got a different number. Now what I do with this chain? You know what I'm saying? That's just my thoughts. Sure. Just my thought. How about instead of the number, how about let's get your initials? That won't change, but let's skip the number.
Never change.
Your name ain't gonna change. But let's skip the number, just because when you go somewhere else, you might not be number 5 anymore. You might be number 24. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, man. All right, I'm gonna do this while you on here. I said I was gonna give a record prediction. And I'll do this while you on here, dog. I feel protected. 328 people in the building. Hopefully y'all don't retweet this, but I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. Based on the things that I saw, based on the spring game in which I saw. Oh, Coach Hayes, boy. I pray I'm wrong. Why are you laughing at me, Duke? I hear you laugh. I got some very good headphones. I hear you laughing, dog. I even heard you laughing through the mute button. I heard you. Listen. Y'all gonna call Coach Hayes a hater, but I'm a realist. Right now, I look at 7-5. That's my realistic 7-5. No more than 8-4. That hurt to say it, but I had to say it, dog. And I say that because injury is a real thing. And I don't think our depth is where it needs to be. I don't care about no transfer portal. If we get more in the transfer portal, guess what? God bless it, that's a bonus. But injury is a real thing in this game. It's a contact gladiator sport. And what I know, it's going to happen. It happens to every team. The question is, how does the backup look without the first string? That's the real backbone of your program, not the starters, but the backups. Believe it or not. The backups are the backbone of your program. And right now, our backups are not looking too hot. Potential, or potential means you have not done it yet. That's where I am. So if you're gonna Twitter me to death, please do it in all caps and hashtag Coach Hayes Football. That's all I ask. So Duke, what you got to say about that? You got quiet. Then we'll laugh. You must have hit me on the mute button for real.
Yeah, no, I did. It's like just having a serious moment. I was like, you had that.
Nah, that's all good.
Oh, I have nothing for you. I don't have a prediction. I don't have nothing. I'll just go sit back and watch it. Oh man, I'm cool.
That's tough, man. That actually hurt me to say it, bro. That hurt me to say.
I can tell. It was actually hilarious.
Dude, come on, dude.
Oh. I ain't got enough for you. Go.
That just hurt me, man. Like it hurt my teeth hurt.
Look, because I feel like anything I say, if it's not undefeated, it's wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit this one out.
Yeah, no, that's fair for you. That's fair for you. Golly, dude. I gotta take a shot at the
one of these days, I was like, also one of these days, if you wanna watch like the film itself together or whatever, let me know.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I don't know about on screen though. Don't that's too much pressure.
On screen?
No, I don't know about on screen though. we do this off screen.
Oh yeah, we do it, man. We have fun. Like I said, we chop it up. You know, I do good, bad, and ugly and all that stuff. But yeah, we definitely could chop up some film, man. You know, I can always learn something, man. I want to learn about this doggone stiff arm you got, man. I tell people it's not a stiff arm, it's a buffer arm. Am I right about that? Am I right though?
Something like that. It's the element of surprise.
No, but I'm gonna tell you something that you do, and maybe I'm wrong, but tell me if I'm right or wrong. I've been seeing it since you're in high school. You don't use power on, like you don't punch a dude with it, right? It's like you put it on him, and it's like they're gonna leave their feet. I just got to keep him off my legs, and I just ride his helmet on down to the ground, like you did Tyson that time, number 10 at Jackson. And I told his behind, don't try to tackle the dude one-on-one. We got to jump him. And here go number 10, Tyson trying to be the hero. And guess what? This Negro don't win 33 and a half yards for the first down and laid down. I say, boy, you remember that dude?
Yeah.
Laid down on our sideline, and I'm looking down at you, and I say, Duke was at New Orleans that time at Jackson. I say, get your behind up. And you laying there like, oh, coach, I'm hurt. So they could get the field goal unit out. And was it Kicker Dread? Was it Kicker Dread or Kicker Zoe? Kicker Dread? No, Zoe. Kicker Zoe, Illuminate.
Zoe. Illumina.
Kicker Zoe kicks a 33-yard knuckleball. Looked like he was going under the upright for the W. I say, look at this chunk here, boy.
No, it's
that's awesome, man.
It's an element. It's definitely an element of surprise. It's not. It's more like you said. It's more guiding you because you don't have no power either. It's hard for me to step on somebody that's like right on me.
Yeah, you
got to kind of be in a distance to where you're kind of beat, but you got to make a diving play to try to get me. It's more just to keep you off me more than it is to drag you.
And I ain't trying to tell you Superman secrets, but I've been thinking about this when I was looking at tapes and highlight tapes, even when you used to run the ball. I'm like, God dang, how you do this? And I don't know if you remember this, maybe a little bit young in that sense, when Vince Young, when he used to run the ball, he sees the guy in front of him, but it's like pool. He playing the next shot. I see you in front of me. I got you beat already, but I'm setting up the dude behind him. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's like I know I got this
my
dude
running
that's
back
got this
coach
angle on me.
Yeah,
I'm finna hit him with the but I'm trying to set up the dude that's behind him who got the better angle.
yeah. It's hard. It's hard to. So my running back coach always like in Cleveland. He kind of the way he described it was you see the first line, but you'll run out the second line. The first line is not your concern. Like that line is already done.
Right.
It's the second line. So like, when I run the ball, I'm not running off the D line. I'm running off the linebackers. I let the O line deal with the D line. I run off the linebackers and make them wrong.
Right.
But it's always running for the next level. It's not the level you on, but the level you're going to. So if I'm running and I'm at the linebacker level, I'm not running at the linebacker for them no more. I'm running for the safety. So everything I do is for the next level. I'm never running for the level that I'm on. I'm never running for the D line because I expect the O line to block them. Now if they don't block them, then I have to adjust. But I don't run for the line that I'm on. I run for the next line.
That makes sense. That's how I looked at it. Vince Young was like that. He was a dude like, man, excuse me, I got this one. I'm setting up the safety back now. I got the linebacker. He got an angle, but I got the and now I got to make sure I got enough. I got enough angle to outrun the safety or give him a hezzy to make him slow his feet down so I can hit this NOS button.
Yeah, because once he stopped his feet, he dead.
He dead.
If you hesitate as a safety, you dead.
You dead. Because I'm gonna hit this gas and it's over.
Gas is it? Heavy, gas, and stiff arm. You'll get one of them.
Yeah. The hezzy gas and the stiff arm. God dang. That's tough, man. But man, dude, let me get out this deal, man. I appreciate you, dog. You know, when you stop through, man, everything stopped, man, for you, man. And we had Duke Johnson, man, Miami great on the line. For those that jumped in late, don't know who I'm talking to. Shame on you. Slap your face. Because you see my man sitting right here in the corner. How you got your picture up there, Duke? The light ain't shining on it as bright. But it's up there, man. I got you. I got Richard Gordon. I got Kareem Brown up there. I'm trying to see who else up there that we had from the Canes. Who I'm missing? Am I missing anybody? I didn't coach Eric Flowers, so I don't have him.
Flow.
Yeah, man. He was a big old dude, bro. God dang, big old cat, bro. But anyway, all right, Duke, man, I appreciate it, man. Let me get this last one. Jim and I have been holding tight on this line. I'm going to see what he got to say, and we're going to get off here. But, yeah, hit me up. Whenever you want to watch film, dog, all you got to do is let me know. We're going to jump on, bro.
I got you.
Let's do it. All right, Jim and I coming on to the line last but not least, and we're going to get up off here. So, yeah, go check out Miami Flow, which he probably already started. Jim and I, talk to us.
What's up, Coach? I just wanted to say now you can see who won it and who really don't think their spot is theirs.
Okay, what you mean?
Like giving a spot by the way that they was playing, that you could tell who stays late, who take it serious, who have their heart in it. You can tell some who just there. You was talking about the reads from the quarterback, right? He only was looking for his buddy, right?
in some cases.
He still have a first progression, a second progression. By the time he get to his third progression, he should be mobile, have the wheels on by then. And he wasn't doing that. So what they possibly telling him to stay in the pocket and just let the play happen, regardless of the fact, because he wasn't throwing the ball out of bounds or nothing.
Maybe, possibly, sure. And again, that's why I said when I break these films down, I want people to understand clearly. This is just me looking at it through my knowledge. I don't know the play call. I don't know what instructions were given. I'm it's entertainment. So you make it entertaining. Because one thing about watching film, if I really sat up there and be like, all right, so here we go, we got counter trade. Yeah, y'all are cut off. You got to cut up a little bit, right? You got to make it entertaining. But I am saying this.
No.
No, but I'm just talking in general.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just talking in general to the fan base because they're like, oh, coach, you're hating. Blah, blah, blah. I'm looking at some of the comments. No, it's not necessarily hating. I'm putting it out there. You got to be, you got to be entertaining, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, yeah, I understand, but I don't know all the play calls. I don't know what was instructed. I don't know what was told to each individual player. I don't know. You know what I mean? So, again, I'm going off of kind of what I see. I'm the one really at a disadvantage because I don't know what the play call is. So don't take everything I say as the gospel, but I do try to generalize a lot of things when it comes to football. Just what are the general rules to the game in that sense, man. Mm-hmm.
But it does. But even from your breakdown of the play, it did seem like certain players had different playbooks. Just like how you broke down the blocking correctly. You did. I don't know if you did O-line before or not, but the O-line, I had a problem with most of the progressions. And I'm used to being a running back, so I had a problem with the blocking. But it seemed like it was two different playbooks playing at one time, or confusion amongst the one playbook. Like you can tell who didn't study. I don't know. I'm glad it's a spring game, and they have more time to develop it. And with the new players coming, so it don't matter what institution you're looking at right now. All of them do have time to tighten up.
I totally agree. Well, Gemini, like I say, I mean, I agree with you, man. I I'm just interested to find out what's going to happen. There's going to be a whole bunch of news come this summer. Within the next 7 days, you're going to see a mass exodus, and you're going to see mass entry, I guess is the right way to say it. So you're going to see some shuffling of player personnel. Some people are going to be either told not to come back or make it so uncomfortable that they leave to make room for others, and you're going to see some people coming in. And that's what the transfer portal and the NIL and all that stuff has done, as well as you'll start seeing the incoming freshmen like the Popos and the who are the Mark Fletchers, the guys that couldn't enroll early. You're going to start seeing them. Chris Johnson, those guys, you'll start seeing those guys come in. So I definitely see that, man. But I got to get off there. We had a 2.5 hour mark, man, right at 9 o'clock. But
I just wanted to say, don't take it so serious, because I mean, even with the comments I was putting up there, I was putting them up there because I was looking at the targets, where he was hitting and everything. And just like you did articulate, it did look like he was trying to only get it to his buddy. So it is what it is.
Well, yeah, and I said that when he's in trouble, not the beginning of the play, but when you're in trouble and that pocket breaks down, you just subconsciously do that. You know, like Duke say, you see it every Sunday. It's just because that's who you trust. That's where you go. And that's just a natural instinct. When you get great when you can break that natural instinct, man. But I got to run though, Gemini, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Let me get up off this deal and go check Twitter. So they'll be like, Coach Hayes be like, Coach Hayes said we only going 7-5. Yeah, I said it. But I appreciate everybody who gave the cash out, man. Thank you so much. Super chats, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. This stuff helps the channel grow, man. As you see, we went live, had fun, had a microphone. We out there talking to the people, man. We'll try to get a better camera set up. Anyway, so with all that being said, thank you guys so much. Stay tuned. The WRE might be coming y'all way for the Canes tomorrow. If I could get in there and get it done tonight, that's what I'm trying to get off of here. I think we just got Chance Robinson. Who is that dude? Well, let's find out. He about to get WRE, my man. I got to make that right now. So y'all hold tight for your boy. Y'all make it happen, man. So anyway, with all that being said, I'm up out of here. As always, go Canes, and Coach Hayes will catch you at the 50-yard line. Peace. Where my cane juice?